Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to hang out with you for a little bit. My name is Julia, and I am with Julia Sue's Stamping. I'm passionate about stamping, coloring, paper crafts, making cards. Most of all, I'm passionate about sharing the fun of doing all of that with you. Today is going to be a cute little package of Santa pants. I love making these for little goodies to give away to people. It's simply a fun project, and I am really looking forward to sharing it with you. If this is your first time here, then welcome. And if you have been here before, then welcome back. It's great to have you. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Northeast Ohio. Everything I use is Stampin' Up! Are you ready to get started? Let's go. To begin with, for today's project, we are using the paper trimmer. I also have some black cardstock, a little bit of silver foil cardstock, and some fun Poppy Parade cardstock. We're going to begin by taking a small piece of Poppy Parade. Now I have the details listed on my blog, so please be sure you check it out. And I have cut it to be, I think it's 5.5 inches by 2 1/8. I'm not 100% sure, so check out the blog. And the first thing I did was score it, and then scoot it over and score again until I have 4 score lines and a 1/2 inch left on the end. So it's 1.5, 2.5, then 4 and 5. So here we go on that 5.5 inch side with the scores, and getting those scores in really quickly. And then the last one, going to nudge it right onto that mark and give it a quick score. Then you turn it over, and at 3/4 of an inch, score up all the way. So after you've got these scores in, then you go ahead and you score it 3/4 all the way on that shorter end, like that. Once we have it all scored, it's not super easy for you to see, but I can see it. I'm going to cut on these short score lines up to the 3/4 horizontal line. After that is all cut, I'm going to miter the small edges. So this is a small piece here. Then you have a small one, and then there's a bit larger, so we're going to leave that one alone. Miter right here and here. So when you miter, what you're doing is you're cutting at an angle, a very slight angle, right up. And that is how you would miter those. So I have a piece that has been completely mitered already, and then I'm going to use my bone folder to get those score lines nice and tight. So there's the bottom one, and now I'm going to go ahead and do the sides from where we're making the box for our Santa pants. And I just think that is such a funny thing to call it, but that's what they are. They're Santa pants. So we're going to go ahead and call them exactly what they are. A little bit of strong adhesive on this small edge here so that we can put our box together. And then choose one of the larger tabs, whichever tab you want, and we're going to do it on the inside of the tab. Some adhesive there as well. So a little bit of adhesive on the smallest tab to close our box, and then on one of the larger tabs, the same adhesive. I'm using tear and tape. So the next thing is to grab the Take Your Pick tool, peel off the paper backing from the tear and tape, and I'm going to fold that in and then press this on down so that it meets evenly. It's a very easy way to get the box going. Now, I'm opening it up. I'm going to take off that paper backing of the tear and tape that's right in there. Closing up the sides and the edge. Now I'm going to close this last piece, making sure the edges are flush. And there we have the bottom of our Santa pants. All right, so with a little piece of the basic black, I'm going to begin to wrap it around the box. And I simply pinch it when I get to the corners. It doesn't quite meet, that's okay. A little bit of the tear and tape right here on the edges, and we're good to go. Let's see if I can find the edge. There we go. Tear and tape on the inside part of the belt where I'm going to attach it. Take the paper adhesive backing off. One of the things I really like about using the tear and tape to do a project like this is that it sticks right away. I know it's going to stay there nice and stuck. Not going to move on me at all. So I'm going to put the belt on around halfway on my Santa pants. Going all the way. And when I come to the front, have it meet as close as I can. Excellent. I have a little piece of the silver foil that I've cut, and then another little piece of the black to put right into the center. A little more adhesive. Back of the buckle too. With a little bit of the tear and tape on those, just so it stays exactly where I want it to go. I'm going to begin by taking the paper backing off of the smaller piece and putting it into the center of the belt. You could use gold foil if you want. I happened to have a lot of the silver foil, so I thought that's what I would use on this project, because who knows if Santa's belt is silver or gold. I've seen both. So I decided that for me today, it was going to be silver. All right. Hey, see, there's our belted Santa pants. Put a belt on it. The last thing I have are some suspenders that I'm going to put on using glue dots. Going to put the dot on this side, and then I'm going to put it right on the inside of the box. A little glue dot on this side, and I'm going to make it so they cross in the back. Now for the suspender on the other side. Again, a glue dot on the front piece right here. And now a glue dot on the back piece. Placing it inside. And I'm even going to take a little glue dot and put it right where the two suspenders meet so that they are going to stay where I want them to stay. Perfect for the cutest little gifties that you could possibly imagine to put in. I know they're absolutely, it's a perfect size for some little chocolate nuggets or something along those lines. So fun, adorable little Santa pants. And it's great to have this trick of how to make this in your arsenal. This would also be great leprechaun pants. So for St. Patrick's Day, you could make them in some different colors of green if you wanted. Maybe a different color of green belt, a gold buckle or a silver buckle, whatever you want. I'm sure that you'll be able to see lots of fun possibilities with this. How cute are these Santa pants? So please be sure you check out the blog, give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, or follow me on social media. I would really appreciate your support of my small business. If you have a demonstrator already, that's okay. But if you don't and you choose to use me, thank you. I appreciate your support. So how fun is that project? The cutest little Santa pants. I also have them with a gold buckle here. If you want to see the gold versus the silver. They're just the cutest little things I have seen in forever. I wanted to be sure and share it with you so you could make some too. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and that you have a chance to get inky. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. Bye.